Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Yin-Yang with Yang Z, Groping Yang Mi, Harassing Lin Chi-ling. Uncovering the truth, Ma Tianyu's innocence. Ma Tianyu, from darling to target of public opinion. Some say he acts like a diva, others claim he's a creep, and some even accuse him of bullying his peers. Recently, controversies surrounding Ma Tianyu have been all over the place, turning him into a target of public opinion. But are these accusations really true? Today, we delve into these alleged offenses. When did Ma Tianyu's original sin begin? Ma Tianyu's trouble can be traced back to an explosive statement he made during an interview. While promoting Gujian Kitan, he jokingly talked about Yang Mi's figure. In the interview, Ma Tianyu admitted to having groped Yang Mi's chest, calling it soft and nice. Taken out of context in today's social media landscape, these words can easily be seen as disrespectful to women. But what was the context back then? That was back in 2014, when the entertainment industry was a very different place. Yang Mi and Ma Tianyu were very good friends, interacting frequently in private, and Yang Mi herself had made similar playful remarks about Ma Tianyu. Even the questions from reporters were straightforward, asking is it true Yang Mi has a 39D? In that era, this kind of freedom was not uncommon. Ma Tianyu's response was more like a casual echo without malice. If Yang Mi had felt uncomfortable, would they have continued to work together afterwards? The creep incident with Lin Chi-ling. Let's talk about his behavior on the variety show Sisters Over Flowers. In the show, Ma Tianyu and Lin Chi-ling had an excellent sister-brother relationship. Their personalities matched, and their interactions were natural, including a scene where Ma Tianyu's hand was on Lin Chi-ling's leg. At the time, viewers watched with delight, without any hint of discomfort. Later, in a scene where Lin Chi-ling was changing by the hot spring and nearly had a wardrobe malfunction, Ma Tianyu quickly used his jacket to shield her from the camera. Can such an act really be interpreted as harassment? Over the years, Ma Tianyu and Lin Chi-ling have maintained a deep friendship. After Lin Chi-ling got married, they had video calls, planned trips together, and even discussed bringing children along. Don't these details prove the purity of their relationship? Yang Z gets dragged into the controversy. When Yang Z and Ma Tianyu recorded Sisters Over Flowers, their sibling interactions were once adored by the audience. Though Ma Tianyu could be sarcastic, he was very caring towards Yang Z, helping her integrate into the team, taking care of her emotions, and even carrying her while climbing mountains. These details were once celebrated as the most loving sibling couple. However, when these interactions were revisited, they were twisted into Ma Tianyu being shady to Yang Z, with some even suggesting he overstepped boundaries. But if there was really an issue, why would Yang Z later collaborate with Ma Tianyu on My Mowgli Boy and publicly support him when he was being criticized online? Misunderstanding on Happy Camp. On Happy Camp, Ma Tianyu admitted to having social anxiety and preferring solitude. When Hee-Jae-young asked if he would go out to eat after the show, he frankly said no way. People criticized him for not giving Hee-Jae-young face, overlooking his explanation. He had a flight to catch that night. A straightforward response was thus taken out of context as evidence of his disrespect. The truth behind the Meng Ziyi incident. There's also the matter of Meng Ziyi being ruined by Ma Tianyu. When Meng Ziyi was filming Grade 1, due to a scheduling conflict, she couldn't get leave in time, leading to a reprimand from the director, saying Ma Tianyu managed to come, but you didn't. This was edited to make it seem like Ma Tianyu's tardiness caused Meng Ziyi to be scolded. However, Ma Tianyu arrived according to plan, completed filming with Meng Ziyi, and she also made it to her variety show exam. This incident was unrelated to Ma Tianyu. The mocking Zhang Han misinterpretation. Lastly, the segment where he mocked Zhang Han was also misrepresented. In Diran, Ma Tianyu teased Zhang Han's presentation as too cheesy, even suggesting "Are you sure about this?" At the time, the audience found it amusing and praised his sharp tongue. But when this was brought up again, some tried to defend Zhang Han. Yet, at the time, they were good friends, and their banter was purely for entertainment. Conclusion. Ma Tianyu's experience is a microcosm of the entertainment industry's opinion climate. A star once celebrated for his kindness suddenly finds himself at the center of a storm. But does this sort of public opinion really strike the truth? A boy who lost his mother young and worked his way into the entertainment business, would he really be corrupted by fame and become the villain people accuse him of being? Perhaps it's not Ma Tianyu who changed, but the environment of public opinion. Those snippets taken out of context magnify details while erasing the truth.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.